So I've just come across an article about the British family that caused trouble in New Zealand a few years ago, and that they're causing trouble again in the native UK, my native UK, for which I apologise profusely for their behaviour and the behaviour of fellow British travellers and tourists, and even British expatriates, British immigrants who routinely cause trouble because they are out there. Now, I personally cannot fathom having the privilege of going to another country, having the resources, the fortune to go overseas, only to trash a country, desecrate its culture, absolutely disregard locals' well being, safety, decorum, tact, and just run roughshod all over expected norms, behaviors. It really actually infuriates me. And I wouldn't place the blame on anyone if people's perception of British tourists was coloured by that one event. And many will say, oh, well, it's not everybody. I'm British myself, and I think I have a stake in this. And I can confidently say that British tourists are among the worst of any nationality. I don't mean that as an exaggeration or hyperbole. This is from having traveled to a myriad of countries, having witnessed their poor behavior time and time again. I know it sounds like I'm describing children, but these are fully grown adults for which there is no justification for that behavior, especially when you are a guest in another country. Just behave. And oh, there is much stronger, more coarse language I could use, but I'll refrain from that. Now, I was a pariah in my native UK for, not being a drinker, for being nerdy, geeky, whatever. And I would much prefer to be that archetype than this archetype. The unruly kind, the boisterous kind, the lager lout kind, the kind that nobody wants trashing their country.